The Philosopher's Stone is supposed to be able to transmogrify anything into anything else.
There was nothing about the starry sky that night.
You're a jerk. Welcome to the adventure, and today we're adventuring with Harry Potter!
And which one's this? The first movie?
Book. Philosopher's Stone.
Game?
That's the first one, isn't it?
Just so we're clear, I don't know anything about Harry Potter or care about Harry Potter. I've had friends try to make me watch Harry Potter. I even own every Harry Potter movie in a box set because I bought it for $30 once I have curiosity. I watched it. I still don't know anything about Harry Potter.
Just to be further clear, this is his game, and he's already told me that he played through this with his brother when he's young, so he pretends not to care, but he absolutely does.
I never said I didn't care.
He's got his wizarding hat and robe in the other room. He has his collection of wands. I think they're wands.
Help me, Wanda. Help me. Yeah, I've distracted you.
I
Harry
believe
Potter.
they thought that American audiences wouldn't understand the Philosopher's Stone reference, so they changed it to the Sorcerer's Stone.
Because wizards and shit.
The Philosopher's Stone is supposed to be able to transmogrify anything into anything else.
There was nothing about the starry sky that night.
You're a jerk. This is because I told everyone about your wizard hat and robe and your wands, isn't it?
I honestly remember this being a half-decent game.
I never actually saw the last one.
Not the ending, part 2 or whatever it was.
Or either of those.
Like any of the last part of it.
Yeah, the last...
Right.
How they split into two, I didn't see either of those.
Right.
I really like this.
Spoilers.
Don't you spoil.
Spoilers.
Don't you spoil.
In the end of the movie.
Oh, you're a jerk.
At the end of the movie.
Don't you dare. I intend to actually see
No, seriously. At the very end of the movie, he faces off against Voldemort or whatever the guy's name is. And when they realise that they don't know how to defeat him,
Dave is a jerk and he smells.
The Eagles
and
come
he's
in
an
and
ugly
save
face
the day.
and a big butt, and his butt smells, and he likes to kiss his own butt.
The Eagles save the day. Welcome to Hogwarts, School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I am Albus Dumbledore, your headmaster. Can we just get to the part where you like shoot or something? Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Man, I love that PS1 graphical style.
I was going to say, it's surprisingly... What? Hey, nitwit, blubber, oddment, tweak. 4 wonderful words, don't you think?
Huh.
What are we doing?
I don't know, he probably told us, but you skipped through it all.
No, let's go in here.
Hello there, Harry.
Phew.
We have a proposal
Lucky they
for
lived
you.
through the entire
In Hogwarts,
saga.
our special portraits.
Or
And the
do
highest
they?
special portraits are prizes.
You're a son of a
But of
bitch.
course, not just
You really are.
If you bring a
No, even as I was saying it, I thought, he's totally gonna make this
We got a
thing.
sponge.
lady.
Your face is a sponge.
See you around,
Look,
Harry.
we got a sponge.
I thought it was a jelly
That's
bean.
because he's a douche.
Sorry if you can hear what appears to be one of Dave's neighbours crying
Oh,
right
I live
now.
in the Yobbo neighbourhood, and if you don't know what a Yobbo is, go on to...
Like, comment, and subscribe.
What's that website where you look up crazy words?
Urban Dictionary?
Yeah, Yobbo is on there, and it's pretty accurate.
When you drink
Oh my
this
god!
it replenishes all you have.
When you drink this drink, your head turns into a square!
Some sectoid ate Hermione.
Who is that her?
I guess? Or is that Ron?
When you drink a
I don't know who that
wooden
is,
potion,
but it's scary.
it replenishes
I
all
don't
you
want to
have.
look at it
It keeps
anymore.
looking at us.
Oh look,
Hey,
hey,
Harry,
remember, it's me,
remember me?
Ron Weasel,
Ron Weasley.
man.
That slimy
Weaselman.
Draco Malfoy
Ronnie
ran through
Weaselman.
this door with
I'm an
owl
accountant.
under his arm.
He stole my
I think it was
owl.
your
It's
owl
the
anyway.
owl that when it's not
Let's go
flapping its
after him.
wings looks like a snail with no shell. Therefore a slug, therefore a slough.
That was a long journey he just took us on, folks. How was that for you?
Come on, Harry. Let's find Hedwig.
Let's find Hedwig.
Well,
I think
well,
Hermione
well.
was wearing
This is
it.
the famous Harry Potter.
Is that Draco Malfoy? Because that looks like the kid from Akira.
That kid looks sick.
already begun.
Go home to your mother, Potter. Oh, follow
Can we
me.
just game?
I believe we are.
No, we? Come on, Addy, follow me. I've got a rat that turns
Just
into an
press
ugly
A.
man,
This is still...
and then that man kills me in the last movie.
That one better be made up.
Didn't you read the books?
No, I didn't read the
There's
books.
another feather. I'll
Awesome.
double back and
I'm
watch
gonna
the
have fun with
entrance.
this.
You better go
I
on
hate
and
you
rescue Hedwig.
so much.
Because you know who Harry Potter ends up boning at the end of this whole thing, right?
You?
Yeah, for paying money for this game.
Oh yeah, take my wand.
So can you not jump? He just does this. Is this a game?
What age group would you say this is targeted at?
Well, when these movies came out, they helped set off that whole young adult craze, right? Like young adult novels being turned into movies. I reckon ever since Harry Potter.
I thought it was more of a kid's book at the time, though. It felt...
Yeah, but by the time they got to the movies, those kids were now the young adult demographic.
I guess. I would have said that was more the Hunger Games.
The people who read this as a kid went and watched these movies, grew up with it, and then read that crap and they milked that. That's
you weren't into the books, right?
No.
Was your brother?
Yes. No. I have no idea or care.
Well then, when the movies came out, we were all like 18, 19.
Yeah, it wasn't our thing.
All of my social circle at the time was madly into it, like the books and the movies as well.
Who were 18 years old.
Yep. I remember on Schoolies Week, and this one guy I know was telling me that I needed to read these books. I'm going to send you an owl with the books. I'm just looking at him like, what on earth are you talking about?
In all seriousness, Harry Potter may be the most dumb shit, non-observant character in anything. Ever. Any literature. He doesn't have a clue what's ever going on.
Like, a lot of it really does feel like it's repeating the same story. Like, Harry gets to Hogwarts, everybody's pissed at him for some reason, and then he's like, I'm not making it up, bad stuff's happening, and then it's like, oh, I guess you were right. See you again next year when we won't
treat
believe
you
you.
like a piece of shit again.
Yeah.
Well, you've made it this far. He taught Jinx blocks like
He needs to be charged, okay.
I will always love this PS1 aesthetic. The slightly warping polygons.
It's part of its character.
Why does it do that? It's the textures that do that, right? I don't think the actual polygons themselves.
That was always like, it was impressive to play a game. You're like, wow, no warping. It really was. Like, no warping was a major thing.
Well, that was always the issue with this versus the N64. Was the N64
Do you
had
want
smoother,
do you want warped textures or do you want blurry textures?
or do you want fog?
Now I'm
Oh, jeez.
I don't even know what I'm looking at here.
Whatever it is, their parents clearly locked it in here for
Kill me! Kill me!
cross button to cast.
It does look like a slug.
A charge flipendo nut breakings might free Hegwood
A
from those
Filipino
two cross
knockback?
button-
I thought that stuff was illegal. Good old Filipino knockback. Harry
Harry!
Potter.
Tell you where the flying lesson
Dobby
is.
loves Harry. Thank God that thing died.
You are a son of a bitch.
That wasn't in the last movie, was it? I'm not sure now. That was a real spoiler.
Yes, thank you. Would you stop with the spoilers?
I don't know, but that. Oh, I couldn't remember his name, and all I could think about was Dobby Noldrums. But that's Nobby Doldrums.
Nobby Doldrums, you ass.
That's so good. Thanks, Kerry.
Look up Full Frontal in 1995 if you don't
Specifically,
get that.
Sean McAuliffe. What's happening? How do you feel about not playing this anymore?
Positive. Very positive.
Alright, that was Harry Potter and the stick your wand up your ass adventure.
That's what he uses his wands for. He has the whole set.
Help me wander, yeah. Get her out of my head. Or heart, I don't remember the words. To runder or wander.
Expecto Patronum!
Hello adventurers, thank you for watching this video. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and leave a comment down below, because why not? Tell us what you want us to play. Tell us what we did great, tell us... No, don't tell us what we did wrong, that's terrible. Yeah, that'll do. See you on the next adventure.